various industries bounce back from the pandemic, our roads have become busier and more congested than ever. And the demand for other sustainable transport options have increased. Now, there is a startup company that will offer a rental service of bikes and e-scooters next year for a mobile, eco-friendly, and worth-the-ride travel experience. We meet Tipaklong Sustainable Mobility Corporation's founder, Arnold Bufi, live here in the studio. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to Traffic Center.
Good afternoon, Sam, and thanks for having us here, and good afternoon to all your viewers.
Sir, first of all, I have to ask, I love the name Tipaklong. How did you come up with the name, and how did the company start?
Okay, just for the name of Tipaklong, in June of 2020, when I was doing the research on micromobility, I came about this pilot that's being done by ADB.
Okay.
It was called Tutubi. So I looked for another insect that represents what I want to do. You know? So right. Tipaklong is both green, so it represents the environment. Right. It's very sustainable, and it hops. So if you're in the bike lane, so you hop, and then you don't stay in the pagong area where the cars are.
Yes, yes.
So that's the origin of the name. And how we started, and in June of 2020, we just started to rent out the bikes and e-scooters on a weekly and monthly basis.
Okay.
We deliver that to customers, and you can imagine it was during the pandemic, no? And then right. December of 2020, I have this another business, a lending business. We went into communities and gave them 10 to 15 bikes, mostly housewives, no, micro-entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Then they rented it out for hourly, 20 pesos per hour.
Okay.
So that's where we started. It's very kind of a mechanical way of doing it.
Right.
And then we did that for almost 3 years.
Wow.
Our hypothesis is that are people willing to rent instead of owning a bike or a scooter? So, after more than 3 years, we have achieved 62,500 trips from that kind of a testing. Wow. And now, last year, we partnered with an American company that manufactures and do the software for shared micromobility. Okay. So, electric e-scooters, electric bikes, and mechanical bikes using technology, Just scan the QR code of the vehicle, right. And then you ride it, and then you pay by the minute. First 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you put it in a designated stations, and then you finish the ride.
Okay, so I imagine the end goal is to have this across all of Metro Manila.
Yes, but we have to very deliberate on where we deploy this first to have those early adopters, if you will. No? So right now, our core strategy is to put it in like campuses, industrial parks, and maybe self-contained townships, right. Where security and the infrastructure is well built. Right. And then later on, we can go back to the communities again, because from our experience, safety is always and theft is always a risk that we have to contend with.
Now, sir, I'm sure our viewers are quite curious. Can you walk us through the features of these of this scooter? We have one over here, as you guys can see.
Yeah, so basically, you just have to download the app. We are doing it right now.
So you have an app right now?
Yes, we are building the app right now, and then you just have to scan the QR code. Okay. And then it will turn on, and then you can ride. Okay. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then it's going to be linked to your GCash or Maya, or if you're a foreigner, it's Stripe or PayPal.
Oh, okay. Very convenient.
It's very convenient. And then after, from point A to point B, your destination, you will just have to park it in a bike rack and secure it. And then scan the QR code again, and then voila, you're done with your ride.
Yeah, very easy process.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Is there any way you can show us a little demo?
Yeah, let me try to open the scooter with.
Okay, I see the app over here. Very convenient and very easy to use.
Then it's on. There's no on button here.
Okay.
It's always through your app.
Wow,
so we have to know who you are. So you have to register in the app so that we know who you are.
So it really is all around sustainable.
Yes, exactly. And it's battery operated.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a battery swapping system. So we don't have to take out the e-bikes or e-scooters in the stations. Our technician will just go around and replace the like 20% batteries
Right,
with
right.
fresh batteries now.
And to ride it, they just need to press the button.
Yes,
over there.
the
Yes,
button here is the accelerator. So you just have to
Okay.
glide first and then
Okay.
press that.
And with this, with all the features, how much do you plan on renting this e-scooter?
For the e-scooters, we're deploying it in Los Baños at 25 pesos for the first 10 minutes.
Oh, first 10
for the mechanical bike, it's more affordable, 14 pesos for the first 15 minutes. So it's very close to the jeepney fares.
Right, right.
And then you're very flexible as long as there's a bike there or a scooter there, you can
Right, right.
go instead of waiting for, the jeep or you walk.
Yes, yes.
15 or 20 minutes and then you get late in your class.
Yes. So, sir, we're running out of time, but I want to know, so obviously a lot of people have turned to other means of transport after the pandemic. Why do you think that is, and what is your goal, your vision for Filipino transportation in the long run?
Our vision basically is for us to shift from the car-centric society to a more sustainable, people-centric mode of transport. Like
Right.
this, you don't need a car to go 3 kilometers. So basically, that's where we want to be that part of a reimagined future of mobility.
Thank you, and I'm very much looking forward to that. Thank you, Tipaklong Sustainable Mobility Corporation's founder, Arnold Bufi.